Hey everybody, welcome to Astronomy Online. My name is Professor Van Heuvel, and I'm super excited to have you in class this semester. We're going to have a great time exploring all that the universe has to offer. It's really going to be awesome. But before we get started, I just wanted to take a couple minutes and just show you a couple important things about our online class, kind of give you a lay of the land before you get started. The first thing I want to show you is just how to communicate with me. And what I'd recommend is that you use the Canvas messaging tool. So Canvas has this awesome inbox tool. It's a great way for you to write messages to me, and then we can respond back and forth to each other. I get a notification, and you can set up Canvas so that you get notifications whenever there's announcements or when I respond to your message. So that's the preferred way for us to communicate back and forth. So please do use that. I'd love to hear from you. I generally check my email on the morning, Monday through Friday, and so you'll find that that's typically when I reply. I'm on the Eastern time, so you'll see I'm replying maybe to your messages really early in the morning, but that's because I'm in the Eastern time zone. I try to avoid email on the weekends as much as I can, so you won't get as prompt of reply from me, but Monday through Friday you can expect a 24-hour turnaround on any emails that you send me. The course homepage probably looks familiar to you if you've taken any other astronomy, any other online courses through Barstow. So it's got sort of the same layout here where you can see the start here. Maybe that's how you found this video. The announcements, syllabus, learning modules, and discussions. Those same links are available here on the left-hand side, the navigation here of Canvas. And you'll see, so there's a lot of ways to access this information, right? You have all of the course information laid out here and then the weekly modules. All of those links will work to get you where you want to go. I personally kind of like the links on the left. So the syllabus brings me to the course syllabus. Of course, you're going to want to read through all of this information, right? This is what's going to give you all my contact information. You can text or call me at that number if you have something urgent that can't be sent through the messaging tool. Of course, you can figure out here how your grades are calculated. I do want to highlight one thing, and that is that there's an equation sheet that you'll want to download early on in the course. So some students are surprised to learn that astronomy is a mathematical science. And I felt like I got to include at least a little bit of that. So you will see some equations in our course. You can access it here in the syllabus. I've also included a link to the equation sheet here on the modules page. So on the modules page, it's where all the lesson content, really the entire course, is laid out. And so you see that same introductory information here at the top of the modules and a link to that equation sheet. And you'll also want to take this syllabus quiz, right? So after you've read through all the syllabus. So now let's take a look at the actual lesson content, right? So there's 8 learning modules that are laid out, and you can just work your way sequentially top to bottom right through this course. Everything you need to complete the class is here. So while we have a textbook for our course, it's really not, I guess I would say this, you can pass the class without the textbook because everything you need is here in the course itself, all the readings and videos. So let's just take a look at a couple examples. And what you'll see, and maybe you'll notice the blue links are like lesson links, right? They link out to a Google Doc where you'll get all of the text and videos and resources you need to learn the content. And then the black links are like assessments. And you may notice here that, for example, in Module 2, there's practice quizzes, and you'll see those scattered throughout the course. You'll see some practice quizzes and then actual quizzes. The practice quizzes are meant to give you naturally practice on new things that we've encountered, and so that might be a new equation or perhaps new terminology. And the thing that differentiates the practice quizzes is they're small point value quizzes, but you also get an unlimited number of attempts on those quizzes. The chapter quizzes, or like the end of module quizzes, are larger quizzes, and you get just 2 attempts on those quizzes. You'll also notice that at the end of each module, we have a discussion, which again is probably familiar to you if you've taken other online courses at Barstow. So the one thing I want to mention about the quizzes and even the tests is that really our entire course is completely open book and open note. So on any of these quizzes, you can go back and review the course content as you're taking the quiz. I consider everything to be open book in this entire course. So I hope you take advantage of that as you're working through the course. And the one exception to that is you cannot just like do Google searches, and you can't just like ask other people for answers, right? This all has to be your own work, and everything that you need is here in the course. So you should not consider this course to be like open, internet. It's open book, open note for the duration of the course. Okay, I think that is the bulk of what I wanted to show you. Everything is here. Of course, if there are other questions that arise, I invite you to shoot me a message, and I'm happy to answer them there. Cool. Welcome once again to class, and I'm looking forward to a great semester with you.